Still don't believe me about retirement? You still don't? You're like, Josh, I got people all the time posting on Facebook and various things like, why do you always post data from a long time ago? Because the last video I did was data from 1984 to 1997. You gotta live in the now, man. You gotta live in the now. Mostly when it comes to tariffs and stuff, I said, because that's all we can go on. People say tariffs are inflationary. I said, what's your evidence? They don't have any. I said, I have evidence of the exact opposite. Show me your evidence. Show me your truth. And so I do like to live in the now. And this is about as now as we can get when it comes to retirement. All right, so check this out. For me, this is very personal. Yeah, see, this is why I wear my t-shirt inside out. Can you see? See that right there? That's why I wear my t-shirt inside out, man. Just a freaking caveman. Just, how did my wife marry me? I've always been a caveman. Did I ever tell you a story? When we first met, when I just got out of the Army, I still had like kind of like an Army, it was like a mini rucksack, it was with your name stitched in there and stuff. And that used to be my book bag, because I wasn't buying a book bag, but I had my Army mini rucksack. It wasn't a rucksack, but it's what you used to wear in lieu of a rucksack, just to carry your ammo and stuff like that. Anyway, and so we had Taco Bell, or I had Taco Bell or something like that, and I didn't eat all the Taco Bell, or someone didn't eat all the Taco Bell, so I said, I'll take that Taco Bell from you, and I put it in my rucksack thing. Again, it wasn't a rucksack, it's like I don't even know what we call them anymore. And Charlotte and I were going to, we're doing some kind of study process, and I said, man, I can get something to eat. And I opened up my Army rucksack thing, and I had a Taco Bell, like a taco from in there. She goes, well, how old was that? I said, a couple days old. She goes, you gonna eat that? I said, yeah. Anyway, she's like, what the hell? What am I getting involved in? Oh, man. All right, so, dude. Oh, my goodness. All right, so check this out. Consumer expenditure survey from 2021. Now, I don't think they got the 2020. I think this is the most recent one. I don't think they got 2022 out yet. But I want to share this with you. All consumer units. One person, all right, this is the second column is one person. Two or more people are these columns. So one person, two persons, three persons, four persons, and five him, hers, they, them, the whole thing. All right. All consumer units. All right. So you see. So we're gonna scroll down here. We're gonna see age of. Oh, interesting. Age of reference person for one person is 56. Age of reference person for two people is 55. Five or more people is 42. Interesting. You see, five or more people, 42. Four people, 43. Three people, 48. Two people, 55. One person, 56. Interesting. All right, now on top of that, check this out. Five or more people is 5.7. All right, so basically almost six people, like my family. But interesting is my family is no longer six. I mean, I have six people in our family, but one is out. One just went back to the University of Georgia. Next week, I bring another now to the University of Auburn. So my household essentially will be three. And I'm 55 years old. Three people. So it'll be two people next year. Right? When I'm 56, it'll be two people. You see where I'm going with this here. So check this out. Average annual expenditures. Five or more is 89,000. Four is 92,000. Three is 80,000. Two is 69,000. One is 40,000. Isn't that interesting? Huh. Five or more, roughly six. Five. Four. Three. Oh, wait. 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. You see anything that jumps out at you there? See anything that jumps out at you there? Your expenditures are, whoa, buddy. You see your expenditures declining as your household size drops as well. All right, so the household size here is higher, higher, lower, lower, lowest. Isn't that interesting? And why do I bring that up? Because again, as we look at, we need a certain percentage of our pre-retirement income to maintain our lifestyle in retirement. It's like my lifestyle for just Charlotte and me is different than my lifestyle for me, Charlotte, Maddie, Chloe, Kevin, and Liam. It's just that simple. It's a completely separate secondary lifestyle. which means it completely has nothing to do with expenditures with my pre-retirement lifestyle relative to my post-retirement. Does that make sense? As your family size drops, your expenditures go down. Even here, look at the significant drop between 2 people and 1. That's going from 70,000 to 40,000. Essentially, I hate to say it, but when one spouse is gone, your expenditures go down significantly there too. And yet, if you have RMDs, or not RMDs, if you have IRAs and everything, you will lose one Social Security for sure. But the surviving spouse can retain everything else, income-wise, unless you don't have a survivor benefit on a pension or something like that. Anyway, again, I hope that kind of helps clarify some issues that people have with expenditures in retirement. It has nothing to do with the portfolio size. It has everything to do with your expenditures. And if your expenditures drop as a number of kids go out of your house, or you hate to say one of your spouses die or something like that, and your mortgage gets paid off, you just don't need as much relative to income because your income doesn't drive the boat here. What drives the boat is your expenditures. All right, love your thoughts. Smash that like button. We'll see you.